Okay, Andre speaking.
Okay, what if I told you that now you can write your own story? So for the first round, basically we knew nothing. So what we tried to do was we tried to mimic how it works in real life. So we created 3 landing pages for 3 different kinds of customers.
The first one we did it all together,
Yeah.
so all the people know.
I don't think they remember.
We discover what is Simond.
Simon,
Yeah,
A small
but like,
discovery, no?
yeah, it's basically more discovery, but basically as a strategic point,
Okay.
we tried, since we don't know how the system works, we try to apply the knowledge that we kind of have to this system. And we applied the knowledge of basically Google Ad. So we've done 3 different campaigns with 3 different landing pages. One for people who already bought, one for people who are interested, and one for everyone else. And at the same time we've done 3 search engine strategies
Yeah.
for each page. And that's it.
Okay.
So when the results of the round came in, we've noticed that basically we spent 40 euros out of 5,000, and
Really?
yeah,
Oh.
and only one strategy worked, and that was for the main page. The rest didn't work at all. So obviously that was a sign that something was fucked up.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we've noticed that we had like the biggest native breach out of everyone else. And after making our research, by talking to another teams, I found out that we've done 3 landing pages, and they've done at best 2. Most of them done only 1. So it was our assumption that the more landing pages you have, the bigger native breach you have. So for the next round, we deleted 2 campaigns that did not work. We modified the first campaign to add more hashtags based on the cost and, well, how do I say, the popularity, like busy or medium or whatever.
Yeah.
And we added 6 more landing pages.
Okay.
That's basically it for the second round.
Okay.
When the results came in, the native reach did grow. So
Yes.
basically the theory was that, okay, it does work. And the campaign was performing well. The only problem was that the score for the campaign, the quality score, was shit. It was 4. But we had the most like number of conversions compared to costs. So we like, in terms of return on investment, we performed better than everyone fucking else, and even in terms of performance.
But so what is the meaning of the score?
Basically, score it evaluates how good your campaign potentially.
Compare with the others?
No,
No.
just campaign. Like how good is it set up?
Okay.
Basically, the system evaluates it,
Okay.
but it's just sort of a guideline. Basically, if you have lower score, it probably means that you have to change anything. But since our campaign performed so fucking great, we saw no point in basically pursuing the score, which means nothing, and other pursuing the results, which mean everything. Right? So for the third round, we modified a bit this campaign that worked. We added more hashtags because we still couldn't spend all our budget. So it was our assumption that we didn't have enough people to say, and we added 10 more landing pages.
Okay.
Okay.
And when the results came in, then how do I call it? The native, well, basically the free read leads, the native lead,
The what? Oh yeah, the leads. Yeah.
yeah, they didn't grow.
Okay.
So, which meant that either our theory about the number of landing pages was wrong, or we reached some sort of a threshold of the amount of landing pages.
Okay.
So after that, we stopped adding more pages. As for the campaign, we still couldn't spend the whole budget, and we still had low score, but performance was even better. So for the rest rounds, all we've done was modified slightly the campaign. Each time we like looked at the hashtags that didn't work, we removed them,
Okay.
and then we saw on the projections on the Simbound of what hashtags worked and may work in the future. We added them. So basically each round we modified slightly this one campaign that we had, and through all the rounds it continued to like produce great results
Yeah.
with low score. And that's it. And for the last 2 rounds, we also engaged in the email marketing.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Where we didn't have we weren't in the best ranking. Is that the part for the
We were not best ranking.
Okay.
There was only one team who was doing actually
Ah, yes.
email marketing, and that was our mistake because apparently when I went there, it's free.
Oh.
So we
is
could
it?
have done like from the first round without losing money. But like email campaign, like worked okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Like we earned 2,000 from that.
Oh, that's good. I mean,
Yeah, kind of.
sounds good. Cool.
So basically it. And as a result, we achieved like the biggest market share in terms of native leads. The what was it? Third biggest market share in terms of paid leads because like yeah. And sometime in the email marketing. Email marketing, like we didn't done great. But the greatest achievement was that we, despite not spending our whole budget, like each round was managed to spend only half of it,
Yeah.
no more. But despite that, we had the biggest number of conversions out of all the people for the most part. Like, so basically we spent half and get more than everyone else.
Yeah.
So in terms of the results as conversions and reach, we've done great. In terms of return on investment, we've done fucking amazing because we can also mention that this money that we didn't spend, we could use in some other parts in real life. So it was great. In terms of native leads, we've done, again, fucking amazing. And the lessons we learned are basically we should have engaged into email marketing earlier. We should have done A/B testing, but once we tried to do it, because I did, it didn't work.
Okay.
So I didn't know. But because it didn't work, what we should have done was not focusing on one campaign that performed great, but maybe for one round try to make two campaigns slightly modified and see which one performs better.
Yeah.
And what you have done also is to compare with the others or to talk with the others what they did
Yeah.
and
And lessons
Yeah.
learned is that you have to develop your network and casually discuss with a glass of beer
yeah.
and discover the strategy of other
Always.
people.
We
Okay.
have proofs now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
as for the
recorded.
as for the overall strategy, let's just say that our goal was to basically get the biggest market share.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect.